Peace, peace, peace. I am here to serve as a reminder for you to pay attention. Attention. Attention to yourself. Literally, we know when something feels off. We feel it when something does not feel right. We feel it within ourselves when there are certain choices we maybe should not make. We feel it within ourselves when there is someone in our energy, in our environment field, in our energetic field that is not there to serve our highest good. We feel it within ourselves. We know all the time what it is that we're feeling because we are energetic beings. We are electromagnetic beings. I can never say that word right. We are electromagnetic beings, and we, whether you acknowledge it or are conscious of it or not, we're constantly picking up on energy because that's what everything is, energy. And so that's why I say pay attention. Pay attention to how you're feeling around things. Pay attention to how you feel around certain people. Pay attention to the things that you intuitively pick up on from someone else's energetic field, and pay attention to it, to not ignore it, to not just dismiss it, to not just brush it under the rug. Pay attention to yourself, because we're always being alerted, we're always being guided from within, our map is always being mapped out in front of us, but it comes from within us. It all always comes down to us tapping into ourselves. And I will always respond the same way when anyone ever wants to ask me anything about how I feel. I will always flip it and say, how do you feel? Because Alfalfa over here doesn't have anything better to offer you other than telling you to just tap back and turn back around within you. Ask yourself that question that you're wanting to ask someone else outside of you, and figure out how you're feeling with that. Sit with yourself with that emotion of what you're trying to seek outside of you. Because there's nothing better than for us to seek all of the answers we're seeking from ourselves, within ourselves. Seek it from yourself. Because everyone out here is also seeking different things. And some people are wrong. Well, not wrong, necessarily wrong or right, but it's like, how, if someone else is lost, why would you go and ask another lost person for directions when they don't even know where they're going, when they're trying to figure out their own way? Why are you going to go and ask them how to figure out your own way when you're the only one that can figure out your way? It just doesn't make any sense. It really is always going to come down to us trusting ourselves, or us valuing ourselves, us having that self-love for ourselves, getting to know thyself so that we can navigate our life from within, from paying attention. Pay attention. Yes, pay attention. But pay attention to how you feel. When you're paying attention to out here, it's you from the inside looking outward. But when we're looking outward, it's a projection from what's going on in us that's being projected outside. So regardless, we're still seeing what's going on in here, out here. It's crazy how this life is. But it's all a mirror regardless. Everything is a mirror and a reflection in one way or another. Whether it's things that we have dealt with and we're seeing it now within others, or it's things that we have not dealt with and we're seeing that reflection within something else, or it's something that we're hiding. There's so many different scenarios to this mirror of life. But regardless, it's literally trying to show us, just like water is a reflection and it's a mirror also. It's reflecting back to you yourself. It all comes back to us getting to know thyself and remembering who we are. Oh my love, I'm so sorry, mama. It's remembering who you are. Remember your power. Don't be out looking for your power within someone else, because you're never gonna find it. You're never gonna find it. I feel like the most powerful people, the true power, no, I'm not talking about monetary power or anything like that. I feel like the most true, powerful people, the truest, most powerful people, is, I always try to say things and I make it more complicated. The true power that I feel comes from, what am I saying? Rewind. What I feel is really powerful is when someone guides you into your own power. That's a powerful being, someone who reminds someone else of their power. Not someone who is here trying to show off, oh, look at me, look at everything that I can do, look at everything that I can feel, look at everything that blah, 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 blah. No, that's not power at all. But when someone can help someone else see the power and bring out and ignite that power that they already have within them, it's not that anyone's giving anyone any power. It's the power that we already have within ourselves. And that's why I always also say and remind, if I'm in any way, which not even really, but if I am in any way a part of anything with someone doing something and they try to come and thank me, it's like, no, you did that. You were the one that chose to take the action. You were the one that chose mentally that you were gonna do it. You're the one that did it. Maybe I just planted a seed, but you're the one that watered it. You're the one that took care of it. You're the one that harvested it. It's you. Because at the end of the day, it's us that make the choice. Everything comes back around to us. Even when we come into this life, it's us alone. When we leave this life, it's us alone. So why in the world are we so focused and fixated? I know it's because of the program that we were programmed to, but why did we listen to this programming to seek everything outside of us? Seek the answers outside. Ask your parents, ask your peers, ask this, listen to them, watch this and listen to what they have to say and follow their orders and follow their instructions. Instead of being taught to look within you. How do you feel about that? What are you feeling about that situation and that scenario? What do you feel that we should do? What do you feel that you should do? Think for yourself. That's power. When we stand in our own power and realize that we're our own tower. We don't need to pick up on other people's towers of these energies. We are our own energetic field. We are our own tower, energy tower. We charge ourselves. We charge ourselves. We don't need anything else. So why are you trying to look to be charged somewhere else when you have the charger within you already? Makes no sense. So I'm just here to remind you to look within yourself and pay attention. Pay attention in. Pay within. Pay mind within yourself. You don't need anything outside of you. You know. Whatever it is that you want to ask someone else about something, you know it already. You're just seeking confirmation. You're seeking validation. You're seeking affirmation, which sometimes it's fine, but only when you are already sure within yourself. A lot of times I like to ask just because I'm trying to test how much I do know myself, how much I am paying attention within myself, but not because it's going to change because I'm trying to seek confirmation from something as though I don't already know. I know it's the quite opposite. So I'm just here to remind you to do the same. Trust yourself. You know everything you need to know. You are already intuitively powerful. You just gotta tap in. You are the powerful one. You are the chosen one. You just have to choose to be and to live in that power. Peace.